Hello, hello. Oh, we're back on, much to the chagrin of people who could hear us.
As much as you'd like to, you can't stop narcissism.
We'll run to the van and fix it. This game has been chosen as the national broadcast 3 o'clock game, so people in all 3 counties will be able to see it if they get public service. Both teams praying to their own gods, hoping for some sort of injury on the other side. Hopefully some kind of compound wound, because you know what they say in Quidditch, you don't win until you see bone.
Yeah, following the rule of former Hufflepuff bludger Joe Theismann, of course, we remember his injury here last year. Goes on like a champion, though. Does commercials for life insurance.
And we're getting ready. I think it's hard to decide. There's a flag on my left that causes the blind spot. They're getting ready to let the snitch go. The snitch has been let go. The snitch has been let go.
Massive layoffs here in Quidditch.
Oh, brooms up! Brooms up! And the team's running at each other, trying to find the balls. And one has found a hoop. I think this is an appropriate time to confess to the audience. None of us have any idea how Quidditch is played.
And as we're now entering the 2nd or 3rd minute of the game, you have to wonder how the players' conditioning comes into play and whether they're regretting any of their nutritional choices.
Yeah, everyone knows you want to carbo load the day before, but what kind of fruits and vegetables do you eat the day of? It's still a big mystery.
On our line for each game with 2 Philadelphia cheesecake bars. Ooh, ball out of bounds, I believe. Is there an out of bounds? Maybe. But we have Carnegie Melon making an attack with that quaffle. Oh, coming up to the... Oh, sails right over the middle hoop.
He took a shot at it, and you know, it's true in every sport. You miss 100% of the balls you don't throw towards the hoop.
Not true in hockey, as there are not balls, but your point is generally understood. Getting back to the action, number 69 carrying the ball up. Such a noble statesman of the game. Oh, but he is hit and he is down.
Hit and down, hit and down. We like to talk about not only their on-the-field triumphs, but off-the-field. Number 11 on Carnegie Mellon making a push for the hoop. He has a couple of charities, all involving suburban children, keeping them off their computers and in the field of trees.
The Field of Trees, of course, being a pro-marijuana organization.
Go Jane!
Quaffle going back and forth between players for the Badassilisks right now. Just taunting that bludger number 8.
That is a long way, no. Yeah, that is much better.
Go Greg! Oh! Come on, get the ball, Badassilisks! Get the ball! Get the quaffle! Get that quaffle! Grab it! 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 Come on, yay! Come on, all right! Come on, Badassilisks, score!
Number 0, obviously trying to make up for the fact that he was not worthy of a number, running around throwing the plunger and seeking the hoop ball.
Get the balls! Come on, Badassilisks!
There are, of course, 3 keys here to any good play in Quidditch. You gotta have teamwork, you gotta have commitment, and that, the third one, Quidditch.
Third most important part of Quidditch, of course, the Quidditch. You can fake it sometimes if you don't have the Quidditch, but in the playoffs that usually comes out.
We are here with former New York Jet and Quidditch enthusiast, Joe Namath. Mr. Namath, how are you enjoying the match so far?
Nice.
How
Yeah. You're adorable. This is flying around on roofs.
Yeah, Mr. Namath, your breath reeks of schnapps, so I'm gonna take your microphone away.
I want to kiss you.
Oh, and the Badassilisks apparently scored of some kind. You could tell because half the people celebrated, the other half looked down at their feet.
Probably should update this.
So the score now is Badassilisks something. Carnegie Melon, not a lot. 10 to 10.
Go, Chris! Go!
10 zip. We're here in 10 zip, and we are also being fitted for new glasses.
Oh, that was so cool.
It's 2010 Carnegie Mellon. We've outsourced the scorekeeping to the three individuals who care sitting in front of us. They'll be turning to us and telling us the appropriate score, please.
2010 Carnegie Mellon being the exact year in school I was supposed to graduate from before I fell into drugs.
Carnegie Mellon is.
If you find Ethan, you have Ethan's number?
Aton.
They're looking. Aton, they're looking for people to do other games right now.
If Aton is in the area, we've got some people looking to announce. We're here at Field 8. I've got a man in a very creative shirt, Yale Quidditch. The school he's from and the sport he likes to play.
Come on, Badassilisks. Go, Chris. Come on, Chris. Go, Chris.
Excuse me, audience member right in front of me. What is the score of this match? Score check for the booth. People in the booth looking desperately for a score check.
And also some nachos.
If anyone has any nachos, they'd be much appreciated.
Well, there are three things you want on nachos. Yeah, you got to have cheese, you got to have some beans, and don't get vaccinated.
It's 2-1.
2010.
20 to 10. Because Quidditch is played on the metric system, everything has a 0 at the end of it.
The score 2010 being the same year I hoped to finally kiss a girl, it did not happen.
We all set personal goals. My personal goal this year was to dance the Macarena unironically. The Badassilisks having the ball in enemy territory, trying to score by throwing it through the hoop, and his player goes down, bludgered, and headlocked.
The number 99 player out there, you're wondering if he's either inspired by Wayne Gretzky or his jersey was made by someone intending to make 66 and suffering from dyslexia.
Far more likely, he supports 2/3 of Herman Cain's economic plan.
And as we're all aware, number 99 and number 42, opposing teams, brothers, getting out their family issues on the field of battle.
Oh, they are chasing the snitch. There is a snitch chase happening on the north side of the field.
We invite all members of the audience to play the Benny Hill song in their mind. We can't do it for you because we don't have the rights. All players standing around. Oh, and the board is gone. The wind has spoken. The board is gone.
Let's break down what happened with that board right there. Started the day off very strong, very supportive, holding up against the table. Strong winds, not as factored into its game plan today. And we're trapping.
We're taking it down. Hey, people in the bleachers, can we get a wave starting from west to east?
West to east being an extremely difficult wave as it involves waving after the person in front of you.
Gotta be honest with you folks in the bleachers, that was kind of just a mic check to see if you could hear my voice.
Our own personal form of Nielsen ratings.
If you take a look to the people sitting just left of the folks in the bleachers, they have a tarp over themselves. That's because there's been rumored that Gallagher will show up to this game.
Now, some games on the league have already finished. We're going to go live right now to Conn College coach Bill Belichick giving his post-game conference.
There were some good things out there. some other things we didn't execute. A couple of people got hurt. We're not going to talk about that. A couple of things happened in the game. We're not going to talk about that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm not going to answer them. We're not going to talk about that.
Coach Belichick, have you ever washed that sweatshirt?
I have not washed the sweatshirt. If you've ever seen any of those shows about extremely obese people who have not left their couch, it's a similar situation. The sweatshirt has literally fused to my body at this point. My family is scared, but doesn't know quite how to approach me, and my wife no longer wishes to be intimate.
And back to the game. The snitches out there, the bludgers have yellow balls, and the score is... Anyone want to help me out? The score is 2010, still Carnegie Mellon.
I gotta say, I am intrigued, not in the field, but to the left of our table, where we have Emmy Award winner Bryan Cranston watching the game.
Go, Katie!
Walter White.
Yes! Come on, Katie! What motion do they make when scores?
Bryan Cranston watching the game, very engaged in following that snitch, and also concerned that you're buying the wrong matches.
Go, Chris!
Oh, the snitch appears to be in danger. Zero and the snitch are going at it. Zero and the snitch being the name of my favorite episode of The Wire.
Give him the ball! Get that quaffle!
For those of you unfamiliar with the series, it's the one where Omar dies.
Sorry, folks. Booth really enjoyed that joke. Very unprofessional. Zero and the Stitch, obviously the... Oh! Oh, no! He's on the block. The Stitch is caught. The Stitch is caught. Tom's ruined. Tom's ruined. 40-30. End game.
Final score 40-30. 40-30 also being the year I hope to finally kiss a girl.
You're about to be frozen, aren't you, Chip? Hey, someone with a hat. Not liking that commentary. 40-30 also the year she's hoping to kiss a girl.